cute, man. You could get it. You didn't even hear me, so whatever. Whatever. How's everybody doing tonight?
All right.
Are we drinking? We drinking? Yeah. I've been drinking all fucking day, guys, and I'm pretty much under the influence right now of an overbearing Jewish mother. Does anybody have one of those? Are there any overbearing Jewish mothers out there? God damn it. No, my mom's here, actually. I love her. Thanks for coming. I'm going to throw that one out there for you. Mom. I don't know if you heard this. It's a true story. Recently, someone was arrested at Walmart. They were shoplifting $100 worth of groceries. It was a woman inside of her pussy. Right? Like $100, like Walmart groceries. $100 of Walmart groceries. Like, that's some serious shit, right? Like, it gives a whole new meaning to the term snatch, you know? I live in New Orleans now, but I'm originally from Los Angeles. Yeah, thank you. I went back recently, and I hadn't been back in years. I was a little nervous about it because I've gained 60 pounds since being in New Orleans, so I was scared they weren't going to let me back in. I told my mom that joke, and she's like, instead of saying 60 pounds, is there any way you could say 50 pounds? It's like, that's the difference between New Orleans and LA, right? Like, in New Orleans, you gain 10 pounds, you had a good Mardi Gras. In LA, it's a cry for help. But being from LA, like growing up in that environment, it really it fucks with your head. It just messes with your psyche. Like for example, the other day I was supposed to meet my friend for drinks, and she texts me. She's like, "I can't make it. I have a stomach bug. I've been shitting and puking all day." And I was just like, "Oh man, just imagine how thin you're going to be at the end of that." And then for 2 minutes, I considered going to her house to get the stomach bug. It just sounded easier than the gym, okay? But when I was in LA, I got to do a lot of comedy shows, which was really cool. They were all in restaurants because, what else do they use those things for? It was kind of like my last relationship, right? You have all the materials and the equipment, you just never get down to the eating. Yeah, that one always takes a minute. Pussy eating joke, guys. I don't know why that takes a minute. That should, be the first thing on your brain, because it is on mine. I used to start my sets off by coming out to everybody and letting everyone know I'm gay. But I recently got this haircut to save myself on time. See the naturally forming mullet in the back. My hairstylist, she calls this the J-Law or the Jennifer Lawrence. And I'm like, you can call this what you want, but this is the dyke do, right? This is the perfect haircut for eating pussy, okay? Just think about it, you could tell where your hair ends and hers begins. Right? And you got a nice little window, so if you're into it, you just leave it open, and if not, you close it and get down to business. It comes in handy. When I look in the mirror, though, I don't see J-Law, I don't see Jennifer Lawrence, I see fucking Harry Potter, right? And I'm sorry, but somebody's gotta say it. Harry Potter fucking sucks as a wizard. I'm sorry I gotta be the bad guy here, but what kind of wizard needs glasses, right? It's ooh, you couldn't figure out the spell for LASIK? Can I trust that motherfucker? But my roommate's obsessed with the movies and the books, and so she convinced me to read the first book